Hello, it's young Buffett here. Just going over my trades for this week. As I stated in the blog post going with this video, this week is only a half week for me due to the holidays, and so I want to wish you all a belated Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, whatever it is that you may have been celebrating. Um, we are going to be going into a new year this week. Super excited. I'm looking forward to 2015. If those of you who don't know, the goal for 2015 will be $615.28. Remember, the 7-year plan is taking $100 to $100 million. Now, that would be growing at about 15% a month. The joys of compounding interest means that in only a year, $100 goes to 625 or 615, whatever it was that I just said a second ago. But within just 6 years after that, it's 100 million. So compounding interest is a crazy concept. But yeah, definitely if you have any questions about that, feel free to email me, use the contact page, add a comment to this video or on the blog. So anywho, we're going to go over, we're set up the 1 week charts using the standard candlestick pattern. We're going to go ahead and clear off all of our old pivot points. I'm going to start off by drawing new ones for this week. Alright, right here already looks like we have a nice trade set up for this. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and split my difference with a limit buy order here. Again, remember, this strategy is calling for large unit orders. Now, this is a small order compared to most people. This is 5 micro lots, but when you're looking at growing from $100, the account right now stands at about 1.25. So we're using a pretty fair amount of margin. So that's why I'm very confident in my system. It's never actually been wrong. We're looking for small movements with large units, which give us a decent profit. So this right here is like a 2.5% jump. So all right, we're going to go ahead and submit that. We split our lower Bollinger Band with our S2. There is no lineup with the upper Bollinger Band. So we're going to go ahead now and move on. All right, yeah, I'm in this one. Each one of these are very small. This is the secondary strategy that I've been talking about with you guys in the blog. It's more sort of kicks and giggles kind of thing, but so these trades are all very small. I mean, this is using like $6 or $7 of margin. So anyhow, this is like a perfect lineup here with my S2 and my lower Bollinger Band. So I'm got big hopes for this one this week. Again, small bounces. This will give us a $3 gain, only 5.9 pips, 5 micro lots, 5,000 units here. All right, so we're going to go ahead and enter that order here. Again, no upper order. Our R2 band is well within our lower limits here, so we're going to go ahead and move on now to Audi US dollar. We're going to clear off our old pivot points. Again, these are all small micro lots that super small trading units. With these small trades you see right here, these arrows, each one is a trade. So this one isn't the greatest lineup. It might take though. So we got our lower Bollinger Band here, our S2 here. We're going to go ahead and split our difference. We're going to do a limit buy. Set it up. I already have my system, my units, and how many pips I'm looking for my take profit. It's a great thing about Oanda. You can pre-set it all up in your preferences. So I can just do that. The only ones it doesn't work for is when I'm using things like the euro, where I can't go 50 to 1. I'm only going, I think, 25 to 1 on those. But anyway, so now we're looking at the CAD, oh, sorry, let's clear up our old Bollinger Bands here first. As you can see, we're looking at the CAD, CHF, and we're going to go ahead and draw our new pivot points for this week. So we're going to be placing a limit buy order and a limit sell order. We're going to be playing on both sides of the chart here. So we're going to go ahead and split this lower difference right here. All right, and we're going to go ahead and place a limit sell order right here, again splitting our differences. All right, so now we're going to move along here to the euro British pound. I love trading this pair. Lots been going on in Europe, if you guys don't know about the debt crisis going on there. So the euro has been having a pretty steady decline against almost all pairs, which is even crazy. It's even declining. This is a large decline for the euro against the British pound. Typically, they run right along with each other. So, okay, so this is like what I was saying a second ago. So, we're going to actually lower this a little bit to 4,000 units, simply because of how much smaller the word spacing me here. I'm sorry. Basically, how much more margin it's using. So, oh, sorry. There we go. The leverage. How much more leverage it's going to cost me to use this. So, all right, we're going to place that order. Move on to Euro US dollar now. All right, and we're going to go ahead now and draw our points. I don't expect. I'm gonna show you. I did this last week. We're gonna zoom out here. All right, and we're gonna place a line, a horizontal trend line here at the lowest the euro US dollar has been in quite a long time, at least over a year. It hit a low right there. So we're gonna zoom back in now to our modern day, and rather than splitting with our lower Bollinger Band and S2, we're actually gonna be splitting with with the lowest price in over a year and the S2. So we're gonna actually split right here and place a 4,000 unit order. Alrighty. Alright, moving on now, we're going to go to the Euro Canadian. We're going to draw our pivot points. I know this is getting a little bit redundant here, so this is more so now just going to be showing you. I'm not going to be really walking through it or talking through it as much as I was before. I am more so now going to just be showing, these are basically just going to be showing you the orders I'm placing. This will probably be the last video I do that actually goes over an entire trade setup from start to finish. Simply because these are getting redundant. I don't want to just bore you guys with the same video basically every week of me doing the same thing. So after this video, I'm going to start just doing, I might do a couple videos of my micro trading systems to show you how that's doing. It's actually doing very well. I still have, I don't know the number of time, but it's over 90% accuracy with my entry orders on that. So that system's actually been going very well. Again, those are small units. I'm making pennies on every single one of those trades, but it's more so for fun. I just do those trades as to keep myself busy during the day, I guess. All right. So this is this pair here. You notice I changed it to 3,000. It's because the leverage on the British pound versus the Audi is only 20 to 1, so it costs a lot of margin in order to use it. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and just pause the video. Actually, no, I'm going to keep going. I'm sorry, I'm not going to pause it. I'm going to go ahead and just continue placing these orders. I'm going to remove this. And you know what? I think you guys all caught that. I did not adjust the number of units on that one. Let's go back here, replace that order. Drop that down to 3,000 units. Alright, there we go. That's better. Alright, now we're going to move on to the pound US dollar. Place our pivot points, split our difference. Alright, so moving forward, I'm really looking for my followers I would love to start getting some more comments or contacting me, asking me about my strategy, any questions you guys might have. Maybe if you guys don't understand Bollinger Bands, or if you are not understanding certain things like that, like Bollinger Bands, the moving averages, my MACD, things like that. If you're not understanding them, send me a message, contact me, leave a comment, let me know that you're not understanding it. I definitely want to not only just show you my trading system, but also I would love to educate and teach you guys a little bit more about the market, how it works, how it moves, things like that. So please feel free, contact me. Even if it's something small, you feel like it might be stupid, I'm never going to tell anyone who contacted me or anything like that. So yeah, definitely reach out to me, let me know what's going on. Alright, so we're almost done with our trade setup here for the week. I'm kind of flying through it because my other videos have explained exactly how I'm setting up these trades. So there's no need really to go over them again with you. That being said, hold on one second. Okay, so basically this trade here is a little different than my normal. So again, it's kind of like the pair I used a minute ago, and with the Euro US dollar, this is the USDCHF. I am drawing the upper, the highest it's been in over a year and a half. And I'm going to actually split that difference. Same thing I did with the Euro US dollar, rather than splitting with the upper band. It's only shaving off a few pips. I don't think this order will actually execute, but you never know. So yeah, back to what I was saying is definitely start leaving me some comments. Let me know what you're not understanding. Let me know if you have any questions. Feel free. You're not going to bother me or anything like that. I would love to help teach anyone who has any questions about my system or about the market in general. Okay, so we just went through our whole trade setup for the week. we've placed all of our orders. All of our orders are here. Um, Telling me exactly how far away they are from being executed. So 41.2 for the euro British pound. I believe that's my closest one to being executed. So I know you're not able to see that, it's outside of the screen, but it's just kind of letting you know. So basically, that's my setup for the week. Again, this will be the only one. I'm not going to be doing intra-week orders this week due to the holidays. And with it being the end of the month, I will also be taking my goal for the month, which was 115, because 15% a month started the month at $100. That means 15% on top of that would be $115. Way above that, I gained about 27% this month. So actually, I'm sorry, 26%. Forgive me. So I will be taking half of whatever I am over my goal and putting that into my sub account that's not being traded, and use that to have like an emergency fund or backup fund in case there's a month that, hey, I only made 13% that month. I'll have an emergency fund to kind of transfer from, which is all still part of the $100 million goal. So if you need more information on how I'm doing that or why I'm doing that, feel free to ask me a comment, leave me a message, do something like that. Let me know, and I can feel more than welcome. I would love to explain it to you. So, all right, well, thank you guys so much for all the time you've spent with me here. I wish you guys happy trading and have a very happy new year. Young Buffett is out.